are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now, here is Young. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. On the wing, Booker, defended by Young. Count that one.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Goes back up. Pass to Herter. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Collins finds Young. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Ayton. Ball outside. He dishes it to Bridges. Back to Paul. Launches it. No good on that one. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Back to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Phoenix needs to get off a shot, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Bridges attacking, and Capella sends it back. Here's Herter. From outside, off the mark. Booker with no one around. Phoenix no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Herter passes to Young. Collins dishes to Young. Collins against Ayton. In the corner. Herter with it. The kick out to Young. Let's go. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A putback, and Ayton stays with it.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Young. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Booker. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Back to Herter. It's tipped.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Now here's Ayton. Bridges left side. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Herter. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Herter. Passes it to Young. Clock at 6. Here's Herter. Defended by Booker. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, Bridges. Driving in. There's the pass to Ayton. Good work defensively by Capella.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The feed to Young. And he banks in the layup.
Young.
Young's got 6.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
And the shot is good from Johnson. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Kicks to Capella. With the teardrop. Collins passes to Capella. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, we'll be coming out of the
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks leading. Young taking his time here. Going inside. Drops in the layup for 2. 8 points for him.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. To the inside. And it's Ayton missing. The Hawks leading by 3. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
And here is Paul. After the three-pointer from John Collins. Bridges finds Ayton. Booker outside. Driving to the basket. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
Shot by Collins, no good. Suns trail by 4. Bridges, right side. Pass to Booker. Back to Bridges. And there's the drive. Stolen by Collins. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here's Young. He's got 8. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Rise to the hoop.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Young against Paul. Pass to Johnson. Off target from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The Suns trailing. He kicks it to Paul. Back to Johnson. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got 6.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Back to Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Paul against Young. Collins wide open, he fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Collins has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
The pass to Ayton. Johnson kicks to Paul. Driving inside. Pass to Ayton. Johnson outside. Goes up from the top of the key. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Paul.
You have to stay under control and don't let the dwindling shot clock pressure you. For Chris Paul, that's never a problem.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. Driving the lane. And finished off by Collins.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Ball outside. Back to Booker. Ayton a screen. Booker dishes to Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Young passes to Capella. Shoots it. Again, the Hawks score.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the first half is now in the book.
18.
All right, David, thank you.
25.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. John Collins has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Suns. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And there's Javale Mcgee. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Craig in at the 3. And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the 3 by Atlanta. And that one's good. Shamet.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Luwawu. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Okongwu. Tipped away. And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it last. Atlanta with the ball. And right, here we go. Out to Gallinari. 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Suns trail by 7. Payne finds Crowder. Back to Payne. Passes it to Craig. Ball's knocked loose. Right, left side. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Payne passes to Mcgee. Out to Payne. Shamet on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. Fast break, the Hawks. Pulls up for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Shamet kicks to Mcgee. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 9. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Craig defending. Here's Luwawu. That falls. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich. Luwawu's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now, here's Shannon. Takes a three. Phoenix, no good that time either. Bogdanovich wide open. No good on the three. Suns trail by 11. To the middle. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. To the right side. Ayton dishes to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Suns trail by 9. Paul looking over the floor. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
On the wing, Bridges. Ayton inside. Capella's there. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Young inside. Defended by Paul. Collins passes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Capella with a screen on Johnson. Collins. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker guy.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. The pass to Capella. Now, here's Hunter. Shoots over Bridges, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him.
Mikal Bridges doesn't take a possession off.
And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at point guard. Now, here's Bridges. Paul passes to Booker. Ayton a screen on Young. Young with the steal. Goes up the baseline. The Hawks working the ball around. Here he goes. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
4 on the shot clock. Ball finds it. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Elite athleticism from Mr. 8. No doubt on the dunk.
Young with the ball. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. There's the drive. Here's Herter, defended by Booker. And Young, here we go. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
For 3, Booker, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
Hunter, the pass to Herter. Capella kicks to Young. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Young's got 6 in the quarter. Ball against Young. On the wing, Johnson. Stolen by Collins. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Herter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns, trailing by 10. Here's Johnson. Paul with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Young. And the layup falls.
Trae Young.
Young's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
Agile move by Young with the defender right in his face, slipping past the contact and getting it to go.
Now, here's Bridges. Down low. Here's Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, you think about DeAndre Ayton, it's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Young from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Atlanta.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Now Young. Kicks it to Capella. Here's Herter. Young, a screen on Booker. Herter off target with his 3. It's stolen by Capella. Young against Paul. And here's Young. From deep three-point range, off target with that shot. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And in the win.
rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. The shot by Butler, no good. Johnson passes to Booker. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. He goes up. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. A good look from Johnson. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Robinson in the post. He's against Ayton. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Adebayo with it. Covered by Johnson. And Adebayo slams it in.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Lowry with it, now guarded by Booker. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Over Ayton. Outside for Butler. Shoots over Bridges. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now here's Booker. Lets it go. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Now Lowry. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Bridges. Nice D from Bridges. And here's Booker. That's tipped. The kick out to Johnson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ayton passes to Johnson. Bridges outside. Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
And here are the Heat. And here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Paul. Ayton against Adebayo. Bridges right side. Ayton with a screen. Bridges on the attack. Oh, throw it down. Oh.
Can you say elevation? This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now here's Robinson. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And he's able to get it back. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Off target with the 3.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Bridges against Butler. Stolen by Lowry. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. Again, the miss by Butler.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. To the inside. Tucker. Back to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Johnson. Right side Booker. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Suns on.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Another shot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The offensive rebound. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. And again, the Heat missing.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Down low. Outside Tucker. Back to Robinson from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Robinson's got 6.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Paul against Lowry. Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Ayton finds Bridges. The kick out to Paul. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Paul against Lowry for 3. Robinson. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Drills it from deep. 7 points in the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Paul against Lowry. With the drive. Can't cash it in from close range.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Paul against Lowry. Pass to Booker. Pulls up on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 6.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Left side Tucker to end the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's Booker on the wing. From deep, Johnson. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Butler. The rebound by Bridges.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
It's Booker on the wing. Ayton, a screen on Robinson. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 11.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Offensive rebound. Adebayo finds Robinson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Booker against Robinson. Booker, pass to Johnson. Up top, Booker from 15 feet away. That one rolls around and rims out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Hauled in by Paul. Outside Johnson. Outside Paul. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Phoenix finishing the quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Setting the floor for Miami. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Oladipo with the ball. Hero outside. 3-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Shaman. Back to Crowder. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Martin. Pass to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Martin. Crowder with a steal. Craig with it. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Craig's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here are the Heat now. 11-point game. Oladipo outside. And there's the drive. And Oladipo slams it home.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Craig on the wing. Now here's Mcgee. The D's right on him. Back to Craig. 3-pointer. Payne, the pass to Mcgee. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Mcgee's gotten his first bucket of the night. Now here's Oladipo. Hero outside. And he gets that one.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Shaman. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Mcgee with the stuff.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shaman doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Three-pointer. Crowder, the pass to McGee. Back to Crowder. There's the three. Can't get it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got 6.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
1:14 left in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Off target from three-point range.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Crowder outside. On the take. Rebound by the Heat. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. To the right side. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Terrific dime from Hero, showing how versatile he can be.
Outside Paul. .20 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bridges. No good from 18. The three. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Lowry outside. Going inside. Outside for Butler. Looking to get it going. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Pass to Booker. Back to Ayton. Tipped. Tucker with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
The quickness of Kyle Lowry getting them out and running.
Lowry against Paul. To the wing, right side. Now Ayton. 6 to shoot. Ayton, a screen on Butler. Throws it up high. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Right side, Robinson. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Outside Johnson, back to Paul. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Ayton. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, my, oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep throwing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Booker finds Ayton. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. That one's good for 2.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Booker with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Outside Tucker. And it's off from 3-point range.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Lowry against Paul. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Robinson against Booker. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Embracing the physical nature of the game, Butler loves getting contact while shooting.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from 3-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Johnson. Off target from outside. And the Heat with possession. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Here's Butler. That one a little long.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Booker, pass to Aiden. Back to Booker. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. Thanks, Alec. Great inter.
And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center. Now here's Gobert. Bogdanovich with a screen on Johnson. The drive by Mitchell. Unable to get that one.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Booker against Gobert. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here is O'Neal. Devin Booker missing his last shot. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Plays it up off the glass. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. First quarter, just over a minute played. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Booker. Bridges finds Booker. From past the arc, he's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to, but still dangerous.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Johnson. Shoots from the baseline, and stolen by Ayton. Bridges outside. Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Now here's Ayton. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot, and it goes down 2 points.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And the pass to O'Neal. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Gobert with the screen on Bridges. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. And the rejection by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
The Jazz with another miss.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here is Conley. Bogdanovich finds Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Conley left side. And taken away by Paul. And now the Suns, a fast break. Bridges for 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And here is Mitchell. After Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Gobert, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gobert's got his second bucket tonight.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. On the wing, Booker. From 20 feet out. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Jazz ball.
.58 seconds left in the first quarter. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Passes to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Gobert trying to get open.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Booker the pass to Bridges. And here is Johnson. Back to Bridges. And the layup's good off the glass. Bridges has got 5 now.
Great effort level on the glass as Bridges is in there mixing it up.
Johnson with the block. Here's Booker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And that does it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
Here's Paul. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Pass to Ayton. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Mitchell outside. He takes it in. Offensive rebound. Gobert. The drive by...
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Booker outside. Oh, good on the triple.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Paul dishes to Bridges. Over to the left wing. Knocked loose. Paul kicks to Bridges. Releases. The shot by Paul, no good. Jazz trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mitchell outside. There's the 3. Again, Mitchell missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the night.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Takes it inside. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Ayton kicks to Paul. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, he'll find a way to get it done.
The drive by Mitchell. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
It's stolen by Gobert. Out in his own on the break. Pull up Jay. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter. Paul passes to Ayton. For three, Bridges gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 10.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Mitchell outside. Rejected by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Johnson's got the ball. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. There's O'Neal with the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. O'Neal gets to Conley. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Suns leading by 10. On the wing, Bridges. Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Payne looking around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Shamet.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Suns ahead.
13.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, and if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So on the floor for Utah, Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point. He kicks to House. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Pascal. Misses from short range. Phoenix leading by 10. Fires for 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Pascal. 6 to shoot. The pass to House. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Mcgee. Phoenix has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Craig. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Craig's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns. Here's Alexander Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Right around 1.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Rudy Gay's checked in for Danuel House.
For the Jazz, Rudy Gay.
And the Jazz with possession here. Shot clock at 6. It's Gay with the drive. Mcgee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mcgee. Phoenix leading by 12. Feeds it to Crowder. And here they come. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And Whiteside at his size is a super tough cover for the defense, which is why they resort to fouling.
And both free throws good from Whiteside. Well, Phoenix shooting the ball at 42%. Now Payne. In the corner. Shamet with it. Inside. And stolen by Whiteside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
Payne with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shamet on the wing. And he drives in. Here's McGee. It's not going to go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Gay against Craig. Puts one up from 19. And he stays with it. Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Clock at 6. Stolen by McGee. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Crowder with the ball. Craig can't get it to go.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Clarkson for 3. Crowder with the steal. This one for 3. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Haskell with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, the bio says 7 feet and 265. Whiteside usually finds a way to get the shot to go despite being hit, thanks to those numbers. Incredible strength.
And here's Payne. Crowder a screen on Clarkson. Now here's Payne. Down low and stolen by Whiteside. Now Gay pushing it up. No one back to stop him. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Craig. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for Javale Mcgee. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Payne. Passes it to Pascal. The Jazz with another miss. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson looking for an opening. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Craig. And he can't jam it through. Jazz trail by 7.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Alexander Walker. Clarkson for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3-point field goal.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. The drive by Paul. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. 5 to shoot.
Blocking foul. Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Booker outside. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Mikal Bridges, I think one of those talents coming out of college. A lot of teams expected him to have a 10 or 12-year career playing a great role as a two-way player in the NBA. Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Johnson inside. Covered by Mitchell. Rebound, Utah.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Johnson kicks to Booker. And the Suns miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Mitchell. High post shot. Good. Nothing but net. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. We got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. After you guys.
Thanks, David. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Kicks it to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chris Paul picks up that one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Booker outside. Gobert against Ayton. A drive by Booker over Mitchell. That's good from Booker on the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got assist number 5 here tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Outside Conley. From deep 3-point range.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the rest of the team, blitzing the shooters well with his quickness.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Conley scanning the floor. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Conley with the 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Conley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball passes to Ayton. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead early. And here's Booker from the arc. The shot will not fall. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell dishes to Conley. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Mitchell to tie it up. Kept alive.
good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Paul looking around. Over Mitchell. The rebound by the Jams.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
From deep. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
These are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, BA, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Pass to Ayton. Young against Paul. Back to Ayton. And stolen by Herter. Tipped away. To the middle. Here's Capella. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Now Booker. Paul for three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with this hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Here's Young. And the shot falls short that time. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's Bridges on the wing. Fires in the triple.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
And a deep three from Young. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Inside. And now the Hawks on the break. Pass to Capella. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Young. Outside Herter. Capella with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Bridges. And he banks in the layup. Bridges has got 5 points.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
And here's Young. Young missing again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Stolen by Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Johnson against Collins. Paul passes to Ayton. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Paul. Takes a three. Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. To the paint. Here's Herter. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Paul against Young. Lets the three fly. Paul can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Herter. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. From behind the arc. They get it back.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Shoots it from the corner. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Booker. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Young against Paul. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. The turnaround jumper. Collins, no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Johnson. Tries yet again. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of one quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers. All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get back.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. Booker for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Ayton. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton, so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Young against Paul. No good on the triple. Phoenix is shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And that misses. That would have put him up. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
That's good from Ayton on the assist from Booker. Ayton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Up top, Young. Pass to Capella. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Young. Now here's Hunter. Now Young. He's guarded by Paul. Now Capella. Outside Huerter. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Booker can't get it to go. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Collins. Stolen by Bridges. He's got a clear path. Ayton with it. And it's Young picking him up. He can't get it to go.
We love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Hunter finds Collins. Back to Hunter. From downtown. Connects from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Young against Paul. Young, the pass to Capella. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
1:24 left to play in the first half. Young against Paul. Pass to Booker. Launches it. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. And now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Back to Young. It's tipped. Here's Herter to the inside. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 6 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Booker. 46 seconds left in the half. Aiden with it. Now Herter defending. For three. Booker. That one no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Left side Booker. Pass to Bridges. Outside Paul. And here's Booker. Aiden inside. Herter defending. 3 on the clock. Booker, good.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
Outside Young. No good there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
The Suns leading. Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. Defended by Bogdanovic. McGee, a screen on Bogdanovic. The three is up. And McGee with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Over to the wing. Gallinari against Payne. Payne with a double. Here's Wright. Lays it up and banks it in. Wright's gotten his first basket of the night.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Crowder right side. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Okongwu. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Shamet. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Okongwu with the rebound.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Shaman. Left side, Craig. Rob. Here's a Kongwu. Over Payne. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Javale Mcgee.
Man, good whistle there.
And that's good as he hits both shots. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And the Suns shooting around 44%. Not bad. Back to Crowder. Mcgee in the post. Okongwu on him. Looking to end the drought. McGee's shot is off. The Hawks trailing.
Boy, you take one look at Javale Mcgee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Clock at 6. And it's Wright missing. And it's the Suns with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And there's Mcgee. That one's good. On the assist by Payne.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Javale Mcgee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
And he lobs it up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Bogdanovich on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wright. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Okongwu. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Shot clock at 2. Bogdanovich, no good. Ayton finds Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovich. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Hawks shooting just 42% so far in the game. On the court right now for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Okongwu inside is covered by Ayton. Here's Wright. Pass to Bogdanovich. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Paul passes to Booker. Capella with a block.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
There's Young with the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Well, the Suns shooting around 41%. Young against Paul. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. That one is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Nails. nails it from 3.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Bridges outside. Ayton against Capella. Ayton passes to Bridges. And the Suns miss again. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Inside. Hangs in the air, and it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Now here's Paul. Phoenix calls timeout.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Mikal Bridges.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
It's both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Out to Bridges. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Young, the pass to Capella. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ayton against Capella. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Bridges.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Paul finds Bridges. Paul against Young. Paul passes to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Paul. Puts up a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Herder's got 4 rebounds now. Collins outside. He drops it from range.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. It's Booker on the wing. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Young, the pass to Collins. Now here's Capella. Outside Herder. Collins inside. Covered by Johnson. Paul with a steal. And stolen by Herder. Here's Collins. Not going to go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Paul. .44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. It's good from beyond the arc.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Capella. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Now here's Booker. Ayton in the high post. Collins against Johnson. Pass to Booker. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
So it's Phoenix picking up.
Does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And it's the Suns to start out. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Bridges. Got a piece of it. Now, here is Lowry. Adebayo passes to Butler. And they recover it. Back to Adebayo. A second chance effort. Clock at 6. Butler feeling out a bit. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Bridges with some nice defense. And so they choose to intentionally foul. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now, here's Ayton. Bridges inside. Defended by Butler.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
Outside Lowry. The 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got the first 3 points tonight for Phoenix.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Robinson. And Tucker has it in the corner. Over Johnson. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Launches a 3. Ayton kicks to Johnson. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Adebayo. Five on the clock. Here's Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Bridges misses. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on 8.
Now, that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Paul passes to Bridges. 1:56 left to play in the first. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Defensive Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now, here's Ayton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot by Johnson, no good. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Three-pointer, Lowry, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Bridges. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Adebayo, high post. Good ball movement here by Miami. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
Bam Adebayo.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now Paul. To the inside. Stolen by Tucker. 3 on 3. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball against Lowry. Now the pass to Butler. Shoots over Bridges. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 6 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Ball outside. Pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. The Suns trailing. On the wing, Bridges. Johnson outside. Back to Bridges. Trains the three-pointer. Bridges has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Suns.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you could just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Outside Robinson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Passes to Bridges. Ayton against Adebayo. Bridges for 3. Shot clock at 6. Johnson kicks to Ayton. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 4. Here's Ayton.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
It's deflected. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Booker outside. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Butler. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3. Suns leading by 5. And the wide open shot from Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Paul's got his first 2 points.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. Tucker can't get it to go, and it's Phoenix's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And so they foul intentionally. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Now, Oladipo, following Chris Paul's 3-point attempt. Oladipo dishes to Martin. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Ayton. Oladipo misses. Phoenix leading by 7. Here's the 3. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. Torrey Craig comes in for Mikal Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
And again, it's the Suns missing. The Heat trail by 6. Into the lane. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one. And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Miami with the ball. The Suns getting the bucket. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. No good from outside. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
A well-rounded player on both ends. You can count on Jay Crowder night in and night out. And you see the value he provides for this team.
Javale Mcgee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And both free throws good from Crowder.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero from long range. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Shamet. And the Suns miss again. From the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding up. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3. Ray, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
And he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Now Oladipo after the missed 3 from JaVale McGee. Oladipo dishes to Martin. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Oladipo. The Suns getting the bucket. Hero, no good. And Craig has it in the corner. Up to Payne. And there's the pass to McGee. Pass to Shamet. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Now here is McGee. Payne in the post. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lets the three fly. Hero, no good. Offside Crowder. And McGee kicks to Craig. Passes it to Shamet. A new 14 for the Suns. McGee with it. Clock at 6. Shamet finds Craig. And that one goes long. The Heat trail by 6. And here comes the break. Here's Oladipo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
And so he hits both. Suns leading by 4. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Payne looking around. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Good save it. Guarded by McGee. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Struth. Oladipo outside. Miami no good on that time either.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now here is McGee. He's guarded close. In the corner, Crowder with it. Stolen by Martin. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. It's hauled in by the Suns.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And the Heat with some changes.
Team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
And here's Payne. Craig up top. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Now, here is Robinson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Sinks the three-pointer.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
And here are the Suns now. The Heat knocking down the tray. Booker with no one around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 11.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is Robinson. Back to Lowry. Paul with the steal. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Back to Johnson. He kicks it to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. Misses off the right iron.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, You give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And here's Adebayo after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Three-pointer, Butler. Outside for Lowry. No good with the triple. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now here's Lowry. The pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Adebayo, high post. Ayton's there. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Booker finds Ayton, and he converts the layup. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Paul against Lowry. Butler on the wing. Looking to end the run. No good there. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges left side. He feeds it to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Miami with the ball, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns lead by 15. Johnson, that's for 2. And the shot falls short this time. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Lowry can't get it to go. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. And they double up Paul. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The Suns need to get a shot off. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Butler kicks it to Tucker. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Phoenix.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Booker. with the shot. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Suns lead by 11.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So it's the Suns. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.
Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And it's the Suns to start out. And 2 elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Booker goes in. And Booker with the jam.
And athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. Now here's Mitchell. All sorts of time. And he buries his first look.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Count that bucket.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Gotta push him out further.
Paul passes to Ayton. From deep, Johnson. The shot won't fall. And Utah will come the other way. And here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. 4-3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Bogdanovic against Paul. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Bridges. There's the screen by Johnson. Down low. The kick out to Paul. 6 to shoot. Ayton against Gobert. Jacks up a 3. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Ayton. Booker's got 5 points.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges passes to Johnson. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Booker. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Mitchell.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Outside Paul. The 3 from Ayton. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Booker. Inside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Booker. Ayton inside. Defended by Gobert. Ayton, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Gobert with a screen on Booker to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Gobert passes to Conley. From deep three-point range.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the rest of the team. blitzing the shooters well with his quickness.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Suns, DeAndre.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Conley with the ball. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And another miss by Utah. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Gobert with a screen on Johnson. Here's Mitchell. Utah, the rebound. Count it.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Booker for three. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, good close contest so far as we finish.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Paul with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Deflects the pass. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Outside Conley. Gobert on the high post. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Now Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Off target from the wing. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. Booker for three. Drops in the three. Booker's got 8.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Outside Conley. Here's Mitchell. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason. Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Three-pointer O'Neal. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Down low. Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mitchell. Into the lane. Gobert with it. Inside. Goes back up. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovich.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Up top, Booker. Checked by Mitchell. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Booker. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bridges. For three, O'Neal. Rebounded by Johnson. Bridges, right side, takes the three. No good. And it's Utah the other way. 41 seconds left in the first half. Left side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. The three. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Conley against Paul. 16 seconds left in the first half. It's Booker on the wing. Fires from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in the game. The three from Mitchell. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Good show of strength and confidence.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Gay's checked in for House. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Gay in at the three. That's the group for Utah right now. The Suns trailing. Shamet into the lane. Crowder outside. McGee against Paschall. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now Clarkson to the middle. Crowder with a steal. And they're on the run. Lets it go from deep. Shamet, no good. The Jazz shooting 36% for the game. Not great.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. A lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender. He's relentless on that end. He just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. McGee passes to Payne, and he drives in. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Utah with the ball. Here's Alexander Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Clarkson. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Outside Payne. Pass to Shamet. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. The shot from the low post is good. Clarkson's got 6 points.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
It's McGee, high post. Pass to Shaman. Inside. Payne. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Payne's gotten his first points in this one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pascal from outside. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns leading. It's Shaman on the wing. To the inside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Team foul.
And here are the Suns now. Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Payne, pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Crowder. And another basket for Phoenix.
And you can't forget about Jay out there in transition and getting to the right spot on the floor.
Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Payne. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Crowder outside. Greg up top. Pascal defends. Turnaround Jay. No good, off the front rim. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clarkson passes to Gay. Takes it inside. Can't hit from in close. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Shamet. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Pascal. Gay left side. Craig with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Here's McGee. Excellent D there from Whiteside. The Jazz have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Ooh, it's stolen away. And now the Suns fast break. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Pass to Whiteside. Outside Pascal. Pascal, a screen on Payne. Alexander Walker. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted air.
All right. Coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
For 3, Booker. The 3 is up. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Conley with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bridges. Now Ayton, defended by Gobert. And here's Ayton. Clock at 6. Here's Paul. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Paul's got his first 2 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. Conley against Paul. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Ooh,
that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Up top, Booker. Checked by Mitchell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Paul against Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. To the paint. Here's Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Suns lead by 3.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Conley against Paul. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. To tie it up. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Outside Paul. 1:44 left in the 4th. Pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Conley with the ball. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and tries with such purpose.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Booker. The 3. Counted from distance. Booker's got 11 points here in the 2nd half.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
No good on the 3. Utah has gone 3 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Double team on Mitchell. Booker against Conley. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The Suns clear it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. And it's Phoenix's ball, leading by 5. Paul against Conley. Pass to Booker. Yes! He nails it! And the Suns lead by 7.
This isn't all that surprising. Remember, Devin Booker once put 70 up in an NBA contest.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They played the villain tonight.